Hello everyone, I am going to shake this video up a little bit. I know the past few videos I've been doing mostly unboxings, so I'm going to change it up a little bit, that way I don't have every single video being an unboxing. I did get several things in the mail over the last few days. I already opened them. I will probably show them in future videos as like collection updates, etc. So this video is going to be famous people I have met since the year 2007. That was when I started meeting famous people. The list is kind of big. I have a post-it note on both sides. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I've met 18 famous people so far. Few of them have been more than once. So I'm just going to go and read down my list. I wrote them down because I've met so many I don't remember. But yeah, I want to explain, just talk about the famous people I've met and how they were and what I felt of the experience. So if this video becomes moderately large, I apologize. So the first artist I met, you guys all know who my favorite artist is LeAnn Rimes, the country singer. I have met her 16 times actually. I have met her every year since the year 2007. My first one was September 2nd, 2007. Let's see if I can remember these dates. And then it was June 20th, 2008, June 28th, 2008, June 12th, which is today, 2009, so 7 years ago. And then, let's see, I'm in 2009. And then it was November 12th, 2010. And then it was April 16th, 2011, November 19th, 2011. And then it was June 22nd, 2012, and September 7th, 2012, and April 19th, 2013, July 4th, 2013, and December 14th, 2013. And then 2014 was, I wrote these all down and now I don't remember. Oh, August 16th, 2014. I met her so much I forget. That's why I wrote it down. So it was August 14th, and then December 18th, 2014, and then June 28th, 2015, and November 21st, 2015. So hopefully I got 16 of them. I am seeing her again next month, July 12th, down in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. I'm hoping to see her then as well, but we shall see. So anyways, a little bit about LeAnn. She's my all-time favorite artist. How the first meet and greet actually happened was, I shared about it too in one of my previous videos with CHD, it was my goal to always meet her in real life. And a friend of mine wrote to her management, wrote this really long letter, letting her know about my story, my situation, and we didn't know if I was going to make it, and my ultimate dream in life was to meet her, and if there was any possible way. And I had a show coming up that year in September 2nd, and LeAnn got a hold of that letter, and she set up meet and greets, set up everything. I mean, I talked to her for 20 minutes. It was outstanding. I thought she was psychic at first, because when I gave her the CD sleeve to have her autograph, she's like, "Is this for you, for Johanna, Johanna?" I'm like, she knows how to spell my name. So that was just an incredible experience. And then the next 3, I won off her fan club. And then from meet and greet number 5 up until now, I've gotten them asking her, or asking off a website or etc. So she has been the most down-to-earth, most sweetest famous person I've ever met. She doesn't even feel like an artist would when you meet someone, like, it is rushed obviously, but she knows me really well now that we talk for several minutes and laugh and have a good time. But she's not one of those artists where it's like, oh my gosh, they make you feel really nervous and overwhelmed. No, it's like your best friend. I mean, she's just so heartwarming and gracious and welcomes you with a hug, and she's just the sweetest. She always asks how I'm doing. I usually bring several items for myself for her to autograph and also for friends, and she signs all of them. I mean, she did a song request for me a couple of years ago. I mean, she's absolutely fantastic. I could make a 100-minute long video just talking about her, but I will make it short and simple. She's an absolute doll. If you've never seen her shows before, highly, highly recommend you going. She's a sweetheart. And then the next artist I met is my boyfriend, Jason Aldean. I have met him 3 times. First time I met him was, I'm looking at my picture, July 23rd of 2010. And then I met him June 11th, 2011, which was yesterday, 5 years ago yesterday. And then my last time I met him was, I think it was July 12th, actually, of 2012. No, 20th, that's when it was. I have not met him since then, but I have seen him in concert 3 more times since then. He's a really sweet guy, too. The first time I met him, he shook my hand and said, "Nice to meet you." I told him this was my very first concert of his. Told him it was my birthday in a couple weeks, and it was my gift from my father. And he said, "Well, happy birthday." And I asked him if I could have a birthday hug, and he said, "Of course." And he hugged me, and I just about died. Oh, man, he gives great hugs. So he's really sweet, too. He signed a CD sleeve for me, and then the second time he signed the first meet and greet picture when I met him, and he did personalize them. He personalized both my pictures, and with Leanne, she personalizes everything for me as well. And the next artist is Rodney Atkins. Oh my gosh, he is such a sweetheart. I've seen him 3 times, and I met him at each show. The first one was June 10th, 2011, and then last year, July 17th, 2015, and then just last month, May 13th. He's such a sweet man. The first one was kind of rushed. He wasn't signing autographs then. He just said he liked my hat and liked my shirt. The second one, he welcomed me with the hug. He said, "Hi, sweetheart," and he signed both my pictures. He personalized them for me. And the third one, he did not personalize them for me. It was after the show, and it was totally cool. I mean, just me meeting him and getting his autograph is completely good for me. He's really sweet man. The next one is Josh Turner. I met him the same day I met Leanne in 2013 on July 4th. He didn't say anything to me, actually. I just said, "Hi, Josh, it's nice to meet you," and he signed my picture. And right before I went up to the meet and greet, there was this couple in the audience that had a picture of Josh Turner and was wondering if I could sign it for them. And it was like strict rules saying 1 autograph only, blah, 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 that kind of crap. So I told Josh, I said, "This people in the crowd gave me the pictures wondering if he would sign it for them." And he did, but he really didn't say anything to me. So that was a little bit of a letdown. Danielle Peck, oh gosh, when did I meet her? June something of 2010 when she played at the Cheese Curd Fest in my hometown. I did not get a picture with her as it was a huge storm coming, so they didn't want to take pictures because we had to try to hurry up and get out for safety reasons, but she did sign autographs, so I did get her autograph, but I did not get a picture with her, which was kind of a bummer, but she was really nice too. She personalized my picture. The next one, I've met them twice. They are my favorite country duo band of all time. They are the nicest guys I have ever talked to in my life. They are my best pals, and they know it. I love you guys so very much. And the duo is Trailer Choir of Big Vinny and Butter. The nicest people. I met them same day I met Jason Aldean for the first time, July 23rd, 2010. That was also when Crystal was part of the band. They were signing autographs after their set, and I went up to meet them, got a picture with them. They signed my CD for me. And then 2 years ago when they played at Volksfest, I got to hang out with them for quite a while and talk to them, and they signed a thing for me as well. The nicest guys. Oh, I can't express how nice they are. I love them so much. If you happen to watch this, I love you guys so much. The next guy I met is Jason Jones. I met him at Country Thunder as well a couple years ago. He was signing after his set. He was a very nice guy. He called me a guy at first, which was a little embarrassing, but whatever. He took a picture with me, signed my picture, and he did follow me on Twitter for a while and sent me a lot of like signed CDs and stuff, but then he unfollowed me. I'm not sure why, so whatever, I unfollowed him back, whatever. Not much to say about him except he was really nice. The band Perry I met twice. The first time I met them was on their CD release day of their debut album in October of 2010. They were playing at Best Buy, not too far from where I live, and they signed for everyone in that line. So that was the first night I met them. And then the second one was when they played at Treasure Island a couple years ago. Very nice people. They are just like Trailer Choir. So sweet, so nice people. They are really appreciative of their fans. And the next one I met was Gloriana. I actually met them leaving my meet and greet with Rodney Atkins the first time I met him. They were signing after their set. Again, we weren't allowed photos with them, only autographs. I just threw my pen. So I only got their autograph. I did not get to get a picture. And then Josh Thompson, I actually met him the same day as well with Rodney Atkins. I had a lot of meet and greets that day. He was very nice. Signed my picture. I actually got to bring my dad with me to that meet and greet. And my dad had him sign my shirt, and I had him sign a photo. Very nice guy. The next one is Luke Bryan. Oh my gosh. He's gorgeous to look at. He's got the nicest, whitest teeth and the nicest, gorgeous smile. He welcomed me with a handshake. Nice to meet you. He called me baby doll, and I about melted. He personalized my CD jacket for me. Such a sweet guy. Kelly Pickler, I met her at Treasure Island a couple years ago as well. Such a sweetheart. Absolutely sweetheart. She personalized my CD for me, and then she offered to sign my shirt. And really sweet girl. I actually have met, 19 now? I forgot to add somebody, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about him now that I'm thinking about it. Christian Bush from the Dual Sugarland. I met him last year in July. He is so appreciative of his fans, like hands down. I had a meet and greet with him VIP, and there was a picture you would get with that VIP, and I asked him directly if I could bring my CD as well. He said absolutely. So he signed my CD for me, personalized it. He wrote on picture, "To Johanna, thank you for being a great fan, Christian Bush." And then after his show, he met with us all again, and I asked if we could take a selfie. He's like, "Of course, absolutely, whatever you want. Let's just go ahead and do it." And he also signed my VIP pass, so he is such a sweetheart as well. I mean, he signed 3 items for me that night, and he would have signed more if I would have had more, but I didn't. The next one is The Farm. I met them at Country Thunder after their set as well. Great people. I absolutely love their music. Then Cowboy Troy. I got to meet him as well. I've been wanting to meet him for quite a while. He was a really nice guy. He was signing after, or actually he wasn't signing after his show. He was out there at the merchandise table selling his merchandise and selling it. So I bought a shirt, and he signed the shirt for me. And then Sarah Jean Kelly was also meeting fans after her show. This was all at Country Thunder a couple years ago. And I didn't have anything for her to sign except the hat I was wearing. So I had her sign my hat I was wearing. And then Toby Keith. I got to meet him a couple years ago as well. And he didn't say anything to me at all either. I got a hug pose with him. It's all good. He didn't say anything to me as well. It was a little bit, I don't know. And he signed photos before the show. We didn't get in during the actual meet and greet. And then Lost Highway. I met them the same night I met Trailer Choir a couple years ago. Really nice group of guys. I think I had a couple things with me. Did I have them sign 2 things or 1 thing? I think I had them sign 1 thing. I don't remember. But they signed one of my CDs. And then also at Country Thunder, Easton Corbin, after his set, he was on the runway, and we had VIP passes near the runway, and he was signing for people, and he signed for me. I tried to meet him again after the show. I was like 2 people away, and then he left because he had to leave when the next performance came on, so I was really, really upset about that, but what can you do? I got his autograph. Good enough. And the last one is Daughtry. Oh, I have been wanting to meet Daughtry for eons. I still cannot believe I met them, and it's been almost a year. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. I got a hug from Chris freaking Daughtry. Like, what? So anyways, that was just a quick video of the artists I've met. Every single artist I have met has been absolutely sweet. They have signed everything I've had that I brought with me. They've given me hug poses. They've given me hugs. We've talked for a while. They are very appreciative of their fans. Each one has, except the few who didn't talk, has personally thanked me for being a fan and supporting their music. And that's what I love about country artists and all the ones I've met so far, is they are very appreciative of their fans. And I am grateful for that because, you know, we are the ones that make their career what it is, because we buy their tickets, we go to their shows, we buy their albums, you know, we buy their merchandise, we do all that. So I'm very, very honored to have met all these people. It's truly been a blessing. I hope to meet more artists in the future. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.